Hi guys. So I made my first video, then I made a second video, and actually a third video. You haven't seen the second or the third video because the second video I promised some things I can't deliver on. I said I was going to insert bloopers. I said I was going to put in some still photographs. I don't know how to do any of those things. I'm new at this. So I've been trying, becoming very frustrated, procrastinating, and I almost have video 2 in a playable format. Like, I have a couple of the blooper clips in there even, but it's not ready to upload. If I wait around for that, I'll be here forever. So, I don't know if this is going to be video 4, video 2, but I'm just going to recap where I am and talk about my future. So, I would say the YouTube part of this, not going the best. Gonna keep working on it and keep working on my editing skills and different things. Let's talk about trading. Been working on my class. I've been watching the videos over and over and over and over. I've been making trades in my simulated account. If we ever see video 2 and 3, I'll explain how I don't know how to blur a screen to show you my simulated account. So I created a Google Doc. It's a chart, but it's a table in Docs. Nope, it's a table in, Docs. I don't really like Google Sheets. It's too many boxes. So, and one of them is green. Yep, didn't fix that. That's okay. Moving on. Imperfection. Imperfection is the enemy of done. And I am getting this video done because I am starting a YouTube channel here. So let's talk about my stock trading. I believe in video 1, I may have said how I had $110 in my simulated account. So just going to kind of recap what stocks I've traded and things. August 3rd, all in my simulated account. No real money here, people. I bought 10 shares of Apple for $218, and I sold them for $214 sometime in August. I'm not going to do the cents, the change on these things. Then also August 3rd, I bought Amazon for $165, and then I sold it sometime later, also in August, for $170 a share. So that was the 50. So 60 plus 50, 110. I can still do second grade math. Then Salesforce, I bought at $240 in August, and that took some time for that trade to go through. So definitely a longer swing trade than the other 2 trades. It was 5 shares, and I sold them for $250. So that was $50. Then Procter & Gamble, August 14th. I bought that 5 shares for $167 and sold it for not quite $174, but I rounded up for this. So about $35. So my running total then is $195 profit and no losses. Then we move ahead to September 30th. September 30th, I bought 10 shares of CrowdStrike for about $280 and sold those for $290 on October 4th. So that was a $100 profit. I bought 10 shares of Goldman Sachs for $493, and then September 30th, I'm not sure if I said that, and I sold them on October 9th, and those were sold at $503, so that was a $100 profit. I'm sorry, $100. Yeah, $100.50. So my total at that point was about $395. And then here's where things get a little interesting. I've been doing all my trading at home on my computer, my personal computer. I was looking at some of the videos showing how to use the TradeStation app on your phone, and some of the trading where you can click on the chart where you have your trade, and then you can move the bar up and down to adjust your sale price and things like that. And I went in and I was trying to make an adjustment because I had Adobe. Let's see. I bought it at $510 and it wasn't doing well. It kept going down. So I could tell that I wasn't in, that I had bought it in a seller's zone, if that makes sense. So the price I bought it for was too high. And it wasn't the best chart. Like I knew that going in, it wasn't great. But I thought I could go in and then do a longer trade on this one. Not have it be such a quick turnaround. I thought I'll buy and hold it longer. So I bought it at $510 and I wanted to sell it at $540. And I thought I can hold those shares for weeks, and see if I kind of had figured out like a longer term trade, a longer swing trade. But it continued to drop, and it dropped through my stop. I had a stop at 500, a stop price. So I bought at 510. I had a stop at 500, and it went through my stop, and I didn't understand why, how that happened. Of course, I knew it was me. So I watched more videos. I tried to figure out what I had done wrong. I saw my mistake. It's in the type of order I did. Stop limit instead of stop market. Okay, it's very confusing, these terms. They're very similar. So I tried to adjust that on my phone before school. It got messed up. So I was like, okay, I'll look at it on my lunch. I'll see what I can do. I looked at it at lunch, and when I went to, I thought I'll have to cancel the old orders, my understanding, and then create a new order. Except instead of canceling my old order, I sold it at limit price, which unfortunately was about $494. So the stocks I bought at $510, I just sold at $494. So I had a $162 loss. Very, very frustrating for me because I got confused. I tried to fix it at school on my lunch. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just left it alone. It's a simulated account. I don't know why I thought I had to mess with that. And then I should have just come home and done it on my computer. So I have to give myself some grace here that, yeah, eventually, I'm going to have losses. That's all part of trading. I wish it wasn't because I clicked something wrong. I wish it was because my charting was wrong. I made a mistake in thinking which stock would go up and such. So it was pretty frustrating. Yeah, I have a long way to go on that, on figuring out how to use the platform itself and what to click on and things. So that's where I am. It is Sunday evening. I want to say it's the 13th of October. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 13th. So this is how far I am with that. I am working toward, I don't know if I shared any of this in the first video, probably not much if I did, and I may have shared part in the second and third video, but I'm not sure at this point. I'm working toward financial freedom, financial independence. Teachers in my school district can retire at 55, and then they pay their own health insurance premiums until they're 57, and then at 57 you can buy in to the school district's health insurance at the rate that the current teachers are buying in at. I'm 51 right now, and I really like my job as an art teacher. This is my 3rd year. It's a big change from 2nd grade, which I had taught for 15 years before this, and English as a 2nd language for 9 years before that. So I'm really enjoying my job, but teaching takes a lot of patience, and I want to have the option of being able to retire early, and it's just something I'm interested in, the financial independence part of it. Now, yes, I want the option to retire early, but not just because I want to get out of teaching, but because I want to have choices and be able to choose things, not just based on the fact that I have to have a paycheck and I have to provide health insurance for my family. That there would be a little more room in there where I'm choosing to work and teach because I want to and not because I have to. Even though I'm enjoying it right now, I want to have that option in my future. So I'm hoping that I can make some money on my YouTube channel with AdSense at some point and be using that money to invest and then grow my money so that I'm able to have that income. At this point, so I'm a national board certified teacher. So that means that I've spent a year doing some intense professional development, learning about myself, studying all areas of my teaching. This was when I was a 2nd grade teacher. So it's actually 6 years ago now. And by doing so, I work at low-income schools. And in the state of Wisconsin, if you are a teacher that works in low-income schools and you are national board certified, the state gives you that's a grant for $5,000. And that's because they want highly qualified teachers working with our most at-risk students. And then my school district also gives me a stipend, or a stipend. It's not part of my salary. It's above and beyond. And and that's $2,500. So between the two of those, that's the money I'm going to be putting into my trading account to get me started. Right now I have $500 in there that I needed to open the trading account so I could use the simulator. And I see that they're subtracting $10 a month fee because I'm not doing any live trading in my actual account. So I am hoping by the end of October that I can make 1 or 2 live trades so that I can at least stop losing $10 a month in my account. We'll see how that goes. This last trade with the loss was pretty frustrating, and we had company this weekend, which was fabulous, and some other things going on these last few weeks with family where I've just been busier than usual. So the extra time I've spent on YouTube, on editing and trying to get video 2 and or 3 ready to upload to my channel. And I haven't looked at the stock market today for the weekend. Might do that tomorrow night instead. I'm recording this while I have a chance quick, and I'll see if I can get this uploaded tonight and then maybe get back to video 2 and 3 and possibly get closer to getting one of those uploaded. So, okay, hopefully between now and my next video, I will have figured out that editing and at least have gotten those videos up in some format. And then maybe later I could go back and polish them up a little when I know more of what I'm doing. And I'm going to stop saying things in my video like, I'll insert bloopers here, or I'll include photos, because I don't know how to do those things. So today I have made you no promises about any video editing that I am not capable of. You are getting this. I will be able to clip the beginning and the end, and that's about it. So, my channel updates. Okay, I only have the one really bad video on there. So I have one subscriber, my dear husband. He's my first and only subscriber, and I believe the only person who has ever viewed the videos other than me trying to make sure they actually work. It actually works. It's just the one. So, one subscriber. That's my subscriber count. Trying for 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours so I can become monetized and earn money through Google AdSense. Okay? Until next time, bye guys.